Hey there, Heather, ho there, Shift Cutter Driver. Welcome you to the OOTP Game of the Day. Today we have the Cardinals and the Giants Legends teams both battling each other on this beautiful April the 19th. We have the Cardinals at 11-3 and the Giants at 12-2, both first place in their divisions. So these teams look good. The Cardinals and Giants, ironically, are undefeated on, well, Cardinals at home and the Giants on the road, but this is in San Francisco. The starting lineups, well, look at the pitching matchup. Bob Gibson and Jason Schmidt are combined 5-0. Their ERAs are both under 1. This is El Epico. We're at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Now you're thinking, well, maybe the Giants at Polo Grounds? Nope, because we have the New York Giants playing at the Polo Grounds, so no. So anyway, the Cardinals have the starting lineup this way. Ozzie Smith at short, Roger Hornsby second base, Johnny Mize will DH, Robert Poole is at first, Sam Cutters, Stan Musial in right, Joe Medwick in left, Joe Torre catches, Ray Langford in center, and Frankie Fish will play third base. The Giants have Robbie Thompson at second base, Bill Terry at first, Willie Mays center, Billy Bonds in left, Mel Ott at right, Freddie Lindstrom will play third base, Will Clark DHs, Travis Jackson in short, and Chief Myers will catch. So here we go. Just make sure I have everything correctly. Yep. All right, here we go. A beautiful game. Wind blowing out to left field. So maybe we'll see some long balls, maybe we won't. We'll see. Yeah, the Giants and the Cardinals. These two teams really know each other quite well. Jason Schmidt last year was 16-7 for the Giants, Legend 3.48 ERA. Right now, 2-0, 17 innings, a minuscule decimal 5.3 ERA. Ozzie Smith last year for the St. Louis Legends, 146. Games played 286, 264. He's not a home run threat. Sometimes he is. Here we go. Ah, fucking records. Why did they do that? NL Central versus the NL West. Sunshiny all day. This is a rubber match of the 3-game series. Jason Schmidt looks pretty good. He's pitched 17 innings in 2 games. Who's Ozzie? And why they gave him that look. It'll be a toss to first for the up. Here comes Rogers Hornsby. Raja. 152 games played, 336, 21, 116 last year. 376 is pretty impressive. Which is way. Hornsby. Grounder. Schmidt throw. Yeah. 2 down. Coca-Cola is sponsored today. Here's Johnny Mize, the DH. Mize, 137 games for the Legends last year. 309, 19 home runs, 100 RBIs. 100. Mize, ouch! Why did you hit him? That's a brutal mistake. Oh man, and Johnny Mize has to come out of the game. The good news is he's the DH. And it will be Sonny Jim Bodley who will come in. Well, that's kind of a surprise, but they're going to go with Bottomley, who will DH. So Mize is hurt. Bottomley. Here comes Pujols. Ground ball. 4-3 on the scoreboard, so they do that. Surprised they want to go with Bottomley at DH, but whatever. They have a plan up to see. I forgot to mention about Pujols' mark. 151 games for him. 352, 26, and 113. And Bottomley last year 58 games for the Legends. 340, 2 homes, 22 RBIs. This is Sonny Jim Bottomley. This is a decent player. All right, so Bob Gibson, last year 22-8, 369 ERA. Now he's got 3-0 with the decimal 7.8 ERA. Kind of similar to the 1968 regular season. He's done very well. 3 wins in 23 innings, so that's about 8 innings of start. Robbie Thompson will lead off. The Giants 148 games last year for the Giants. Legends 264, 19 and 60, so he almost got 20 home runs. So Bob Gibson, the dominant one. Thompson, ground ball, 6-3, yay. On down, here comes Billy Terry. Terry, last year, 346 batting average, 109 games, 5 home runs, 39 ribs. Not really Bill Terry-like numbers. Terry drives it to right field, will drop, it'll dip. That'll just be a fluke single. He's got an 11-game hitting streak now. Willie Mays, why the hell did he make him wait? 293 with 23 home runs, 89 RBIs, 125 games. So, yeah, somebody made a boo-boo. Mays. Uh-oh, let's keep the right field. Oh, caught by Musial. I thought that was going to go over his head. Down for Barry Bonds. He who should not be spoken of on the home run records. 151 games, played 280, 40 home runs, 126 RBIs. Strange how he didn't first on the scene. Did he go? Ball four. No. I think he would have walked anyhow. First and second for Mel Ott. Mel Ott, 123 games for them, 292, 1667 Legends last year. And a ground ball out. So Gibson cannot give up a run. Looks good. No score. Now Musial, the number 5 hole. 88 games last year. I think he was hurt last year. 334, 14, 62. And we're like, why the hell did he not play him up? And Musial will dunk one to left field. Base hit. So that would be just a pure single. Here comes Joe Medwick. Ducky, as they call him. 130 games. 351, 23 homers, 97 RBIs last year. And Medwick swings deep right field. Looking up, look up, say, get that one. Ducky goes whack whack. And no, it did not go into McCovey Cove. I wish it did, because that would have been so ironic. It's like, great on your wedding day, a free ride when you're ready paid. Cutter, this is a baseball broadcast, not a Lance Morissette thing. Oh, sorry. Anyway, so Joe Torre, the catcher, 78 games last year, 296, 745. Here we go. Torre, ground ball, 4-3 on the board. Oh, Thompson screwed up. He took too much. He hurried it too much. Should have just flipped it, or at least just kept it in front of him. Torre goes to second base. Ray Langford, the 8-hole hitter. 112 games for the Cardinal Legends. 263, 22, and 66. Langford will dunk one base hit. Are we going to send the runner? No. Runners on the corners for Frankie Fish, the 9-hole hitter. Fish, 55 games for the Legends last year, 333, 12 RBIs. He is pretty good. Fish will get the third run in the game. So Schmidt has been falling flat on his face, and they might put the bullpen. I would just warm up. Like, you don't have to put them in the game. Warm up. So it's going to be Kruko and Barr will come to the game. I mean, to warm up. Here's Ozzy. Ozzy, ground ball, double play ball. They got the double play. Langford goes to third base. So now it's 2 outs for Hornsby. Hornsby, can he make it 4? You bet. He does. So Rogers Hornsby, 3-0 well. 4 for the Cardinals. My apologies, I had things to worry about. So Jim Barr, this is his debut with the Giants Legends. So they went with Barr. Kruko didn't want to face Musial. Musial will drive and greet Barr by flying out to Willie Mays. 1 down. So maybe that was a good thing. Jim Barr at one time, was it him? I think he had 41 straight batters with an out. He got out, and that was the ML record till Burley did it, if memory serves me right. Here's Medwick. First home run of the year was a 2-run shot. And a base hit for Medwick, so he gets a base hit. Just a single. Here's Joey Torre. Torre. Ground ball to right field. Easy catch. Yeah. 2 down for Ott. Here comes Ray Langford. Langford flips it up. He will drop it in. So Jim Barr does great out of the bullpen. 5-0 Cardinals. Robbie Thompson leads off. So both teams have had 1 trip through the batting order. Thompson to center. Was that a catch? Yes, it was, Langford. Langford falls. Here's Bill Terry. Terry, ground ball, second to first. Yes. Get down. And here comes Bob Gibson to Willie Mays. Uh-oh. Retro. Oh, I thought that was gone. My Musial catches it. Wow. Great job by Gibson. So, let's look at the scores and highlights. 3-3, 85 rows, and Texas are in the 10th. We're going to get some late games. Tigers up 8-2. Trout, the 26-17 Twins up 16-1. So, that's a huge one. And some games later on today. So, here comes Frankie Fish to lead off here in the 4th. Fish, ground ball. Down the side, third to first. Soto. Here comes Ozzy. Ozzy ground ball, 4-3. And Hornsby. Hornsby ground ball. Easy play. So Jim Barr's done pretty well. 6 up, 6 down for him. See what I mean by getting that? Who's Bonds? Bonds. Pop them up. Pop them up. Someone get the ball, please. And it's going to be Hornsby who gets it. Let the first baseman get it. Light Pools get it. Who's on? And ball 4. Gibson walks him. His third walk of the day. So I know for his walks. Here comes Lundstrom. Lundstrom ground ball, double play ball. Well, they drew at the first because that's the only way they're going to get it out. Runner's on second for Will Clark. Can he get an RBI? The answer is I don't think so. No! And Gibson gets out of it again. Magician! 5-0. On to the 5th. Jim Barr has done decently. Coming out of the pen. Schmidt did not have it today. Ground ball 4-3. Again, I think they're going to let Jim Barr pitch till he freaking gives up a hit. Here's Pujols. Pujols. Ground ball along the line. Is he... Oh, man. Pujols beats it out. I didn't think Pujols was... Uh-oh, no way. No, they have to take Pujols out again. Oh, my God. And Bottomley. Well, what can you do? Mize is hurt. Bottomley. Who can play first base? Ted Simmons can play first base. I know he played first base for the Braves. So Ted Simmons is going to play first base. They could have let Bottomley play first base, and then they lose the DH spot. So the pitcher would have to hit. But yeah, it's going to be Ted Simmons, because I know he played first base for a while. So that's the smart thing to do. Pitch, ground ball, double play ball, got him. Barr does his job. So yeah, so it is going to be Ted Simmons who will play first base, because he played first base for the Braves in real life for a while. So Simmons, 52 games last year, 287, 5 and 34. So yeah, so Simmons has to come in. Gibson's thrown 53 pitches. He's done pretty well for himself. And a curveball. So he struck out someone with the fastball, curveball, and sinker. Here's Chief. And ball 4, another walk. He's walking the guys. That's a little bit concerning. First base, stops it in. He's going to third base. Safe. Yes, Myers. So it looks like Gibson's going to give up a run. Oh, Bill Terry's a good hitter. Ground ball, double play ball. No, he doesn't give up the run. Double play ball, and the Giants screw themselves up. Runner on third with 1 out. And Gibson gets a ground ball out. That's a key one. Barr will keep pitching. Here's Medwick. Medwick swings at the left field. Back at the fence. Say goodbye. That one. Quack, quack. Well, I think that's going to be the end of Barr. They'll warm up Krukal. Krukal will warm up, and so too will Wiltz. Here's Torrey. They kind of know the game's out of hand. Joel Torrey ground ball right through the middle. Yeah, I think they should have taken Barr out after the 5th. But he was doing so well. He was getting out of masses. Here's Langford. Langford pops it up, and catch by Jackson. Yes. It's strange how the Cardinals have had to make a couple of injury replacements. It was, help me out. Who was it? Next box score. So Johnny Mize came in and then got hit on the hand by a pitch from Schmidt. He had to be taken out, so they went with Bottomley at DH, which was weird. And now with Pujols hurt, his left knee hurts, Bottomley can't play first base because they'll have to put Gibson into bat. So Ted Simmons, who sometimes plays first base, is at their first baseman now. Here's Frisch. Frisch. Fly ball to center field and a catch by Mays. 2 down. Still not warmed up. Here's Smith. Ground ball right to the first baseman. So Jim Barr pitches 4 innings out of the pen. Gives up a run, but it's 6-0. Well, Gibson's done quite well for himself. And he walks again. Ooh. 5th walk by Gibson. And they're going to warm up some people. Yeah, they're going to warm up Habrowski and Max Lanier. I'm surprised they're going to go with Habrowski. I think they're just warming up just for the heck of it. Got him. Well, Mace steals his third base, but Gibson gets strikeout number 4 on a slide piece. Here comes Melot. Ground ball base hit. Will this be a run? This will be a... Oh! You got me joking! Stan Musial! Oh! Can I see a replay, please? I want to see a replay. I need a replay. Options. Replay. 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 Watch this. Watch this. You take a base hit, and then Musial uncorks. Look at him. Oh! Out before you know it. Mace got greedy. Here comes Lindstrom. Lindstrom to center field. That probably would have been a sac fly and a catch by Langford. Yes, it is. Langford. So, yeah, so like freak. That would have been the second out, but then they would have scored because, I mean, when you make a diving catch, how are you going to get them? So, Barr is done. And it will be crew call. Yep, it will be crew call. Make it a big boy. Sorry, I'm referencing the 2005 MVP Baseball 2005 with the audio mistake that crew call says big boy, but his voice kind of cracks. 6 games with the Giants Legends last year. 129. 129 ERA. Hornsby will bat. It's 6-0, so crew call will have to come in. Hornsby will float one right into Mr. Lindstrom's hands. Winner down. Here's Bottomley. Bottomley drives it to center field. Looks catchable. I guess that might have been a big mistake, but the Giants are down 6-0, so nothing to worry about. Here's Simmons, who gets first at bat of the game. Simmons, chopper, 4-3 on the board. You bet. Cardinals up 6-0. Bob Gibson will come out for the 7th because why not? He's a gamer. 94 pitches. See what he does. Well, unfortunately, Clark will do that. So it's a double. Now the question on my mind is, do you take him out and put Lanier in? Well, Gibson's thrown 100 pitches. Travis Jackson. He says, I want to face Jackson. Yep, he says he wants Jackson. Fly ball to the left, to the wrong side of the outfield. That means he can't move over. Here's Chief. Chief. Floater, 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 floater. Catch by Langford and Red State. Here's Thompson. Thompson, ground ball. Did he get out of the inning again? What a magician Gibson did. And the Giants still can't score here on Gibson. Kruko versus Musial. The man he was fearing, Musial to the left, he got him to fly out, so what the fuck was his problem? Here's Joe Medwick. Ducky with 2 home runs, he'll ground out. So Medwick, his first 2 home runs of the year. Nice job. Here's Torrey. Joe Torrey, and a dunk shot into left field. Buzz a hook. Here comes the next one. Oh, baby. Catch the ball. So the Cardinals are up 6-0. Now the question is, do you leave Kruko out? Well, it's 6-0 heading to the 9th. They'll probably let him hit. Terry drives it to center field. Langford is under it. One down. Here comes Willie. Willie drives it to right field. That will head the gap. This will be a double. So Willie Mays with a double. Remember, Mays got cut down by Musial. Now can Barry Bonds get an RBI? Gibson is going to not be happy. Yeah, they're going to warm up her. They're going back to warming up Hrabowski and Lanier. Who's Bonds? Bonds. Float job. To right field. Catchable by Musial. And Mace, knowing how he got gunned down by Musial last time. Fuck. Result. Arch to right field. Catchable again. And again he gets out of it. It's almost like every inning the Giants have a runner in scoring position, and yet frig, they can't score on Gibson. 6-0. Kirko, yeah, they're gonna let him just pitch his way out of it. Frisch, a hit, a powerful hit. Here's the pitch and ball 4. Frisch to second. Ozzy goes to first, and it will be, yeah, why not? Sergio Romo doesn't get much time. Romo and Lavelle will warm up. Here's Hornsby. Hornsby, base hit. Yeah, Krugel's getting a little tired. We're going for the RBIs. Got it. First your save, Hornsby makes it 7-0. Here comes Bonnelly. Bonnelly. Base hit. There you go. And he'll get an RBI. So Bonnelly does feel good about being the DH. With that 8-0. Here comes Ted. Simmons. Simmons drives it to left center and caught by Bonds. He makes the catch. No one wants to move on him. Now here's Stan. Nuzio grabs the right field. Uh-oh. That's deep. Say goodbye. That one. Stan the man. He can. And the Cardinals are easily going to win this game. The question is, will the Cardinals get the shutout? Romo, Lavelle are ready, and Romo is coming in. Sergio Romo. That is 8 saves last year for them. He has a save in 2 appearances. But it's not a safe situation. Medwick looking for a base hit. He'll get number 4 on the day. So Ducky Medwick. Funny thing about Ducky Medwick is he was involved in an 11-0 game in real life. 1934 World Series Game 7 when he kind of spiked Mark Owen, the third baseman for the Tigers, and the garbage on the field, and he had to be taken out of the game. Here's Torrey. Torrey. Floater. Hot by Bonds. Do we move down? For Ray Langford. 1 for 4. I'm actually surprised. They're going to yank him and put Ray Blades in the game. Because why not? Ray Blades, 77 games last year. 302, 6, and 33. I don't know how good Ray Blades really was in real life. But he'll take a walk. Hey, you know what? That's great. Frankie Fish, 2 for 4 in RBI. They're going to take him out. Yep, they're going to put Red Schoendienst. The only infielder left. 27 games, 9 RBIs. He has been pitiful this year. But it's a small sample size. Red, ground ball. Is it out number 3? Yes, it is. Thompson gets him out. But that's okay. It's 11-0 Cardinals. They bat around and score 5. So Ray Blades will play center, right? Nope. It is going to be Medwick in center field. Blades wants to play left. Schoendienst, Hornsby's at second base. So Schoendienst will play at third base. Well, Yadi Molina and Chick Hayfie are the only 2 guys there. So yeah, so the Cardinals, I know he's thrown 119 pitches, but it's 11-0. About 6. Oh no. Brutal miss by Smith. E6. He almost got him out. Here's Clark. And 121 pitches. They are going to just warm up. Mott and Israelhausen. They're just warming those guys up for a future time. Ground ball, double. Oh, that's a base hit. I bet that would be a double play. Base hit for Clark. Here comes Travis Jackson. Jackson, floater to center field. Medwick's first chance in center field. He catches the ball. Runner with the third. Lindstrom is safe. So runners on first and third. Will Chief Myers get an RBI here? The answer is no. Hornsby makes the catch. 2 down. Well, Robbie Thompson's the last hope. Can they score on him? Ground ball. Yes, they will. Robbie Thompson just sneaks one past him. And he's going to second base. And it's a double. So Robbie Thompson with a double, 11-1 now. The area jumps to decimal 5-7. Bill Terry's at the plate. Well, you have a 10-run lead. They're going to let him hit. They're going to let him pitch. And I think that was probably a bad move. Base hit. 1 is good. Maybe 2. Nope, just 1. 11-2. So the ERA dumped to .57 still. He's still going to get that out. He's a gamer. Ball 4. Oof. I think Gibson better come out now. Yeah, they're going to... 100... Well, yeah, Bonds. So they're going to go with Israelhausen. So close, but 140 pitches. You got to save them. So Israelhausen comes in the game. Yeah, with the bases loaded and very Bonds, I would be worried. And he lets loose and a catch. It wasn't a complete game victory for Bob Gibson, but a win's a win, no matter how you slice it. 11-2, and the Cardinals are now tied with the Giants at 12-3. Medwick with a pair of home runs. He didn't have any home runs coming into the game. So, yeah, it was weird what happened. Johnny Mize was the DH. He got hit on the hand, so he had to be taken out of the game. So they went with Jim Bottomley, surprisingly enough. And then Albert Pujols tweaked his knee, so Simmons had to pinch run and play first base because Bottomley was the first baseman, and they didn't want to lose the fatter spot to the pitcher. So the Yr2 jumps to .57. Well, actually, because both runs were unearned, I guess Gibson could have stayed in. But yeah, pair of runs. He threw 145 pitches, so Isringhausen came in and got the out. Schmidt drops 2-1, not good. Barb, great job, 4 innings of work. Krukal fucked it up. Sergio Romo, meh. So yeah, so Mize and Pujols are hurt. Wonder how long those two guys will be out for. Apodaca. Anyway, the 3 stars: Joe Medwick, Gary Sheffield, Ronce. And here are the lineups. I mean, here's the Angels legend scored 2 in the 10th to win. Percival beats Rodney with Francisco Rodriguez to save. 94 Expos win 5-1. Shaw beats Alexander with Wetland picking up his 7th save. The Tigers legends win 10-2. Lolich beats Debbie Taylor. The Red Sox legends win 6-4 over Brew County. Parnell beats Hodgson with Pablo Blum picking up the save. The Cleveland Baltimore game 2-1 Cleveland. Feller beats McNally with Sam Jones to save. No, Doug Jones, sorry. The 94 Tribe winning 7-4. DePoto beats Wayne with Aguilera picking up his 6th. Texas scores in the bottom of the 12th to beat Kaufman. Cordero beats Leonard. Cordero's Leonard. Blue Jays legends lose 6-5. Lopez beats Downs with Lynch picking up the 6th. Come on, guys. Dodgers score 2 in the top 9th to beat Brooklyn. Howell beats Spooner with Hershiser picking up the 6th. The 69 Expos 3 runs in the 10th inning to beat the 61 Yankees. Benz beats Araya with Bellingham with the 6th. The 24 Sens win 3-1. Mugridge beats Lurch with Spieth picking up the save. The 75 Reds score 4 in the 9th to take down the 2-0 A's. Darcy tipped down Bradford. The Cubs, 32 Cubs, badly out hit by the 85 Blue Jays, but they still win 2-0. Newsom beats Alexander with Bush picking up the save. The White Sox legends win 5-2. They're 12-3 in their season after winning the World Series. McDowell beats Saberhagen with Chris Sale picking up the save. The Yankees scored 3 in the top of the 12th to take down the Candlestick team. Rivera beats Mignetti. Yankees are 13-2. Nicely done. The A's legends went 10-1. Blue beats Romanek. There is a rainout. The Battle of Philly. The 30 Phillies and the 1905 A's, who actually had to face the teams that were deleted that had played the 3-game series. They're rained out. They will play on April 29th. Well, April 29th will be where the triple headers are going to be. Meanwhile, on the National League side, the 99 Braves win 9-3. Hernandez beats Viola. Pittsburgh's legends win 13-0. Tannehill beats Murchison. The Twins legends win 7-1. They're 13-2 now. By 11, 4-0. Nice. Bond drops to 2-2. The 2017 Twins 16-1. Shao beats Oka. Cardinals Giants, you saw live 11-2. The Milwaukee legends win 5-4. Henry beats Lido with Plesac picking up the 2nd save. The Padres legends win 11-1. Gibson beats Krifta. The Washington legends win 9-1. Pascal Perez beats Andy Pettit. The 97 Marlins shock Seattle 11-6. Heredia beats Nelson. The Marlins legends win 8-1. Nergen Brown beats Law. The Phillies with a shutout win. Meyer beats Matt Harvey. The Reds legends win 3-1. Cueto beats Harrison with Dibble picking up the save. The Braves legends win 4-1. Rudolph beats Necro with Kimbrel picking up the 2nd save. The Cubs legends win 9-3. Sutcliffe beats Contreras. The 57 Braves win 11-2. Buell beats Estes. The Arizona Diamondbacks lose 2-1 on home turf. Panero beats Kennedy with Rhodes picking up the 6th save. And Puerto Rico wins 3-1. Hale beats Odell with Aishin picking up the save. So great job there. We'll have to keep our eyeballs on a few things. Joaquin Andujar for the 1980 Colts is eligible to come off the DL. Okay. I'll have to work on that. Let's see, 1980 Colts. Joaquin Andujar can come back. On the reputation, the active roster is full. So, well, oh yeah, actions. Ask AI to do all that. So yeah, he's back in the starting rotation. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Forgot about that. Yeah, there's a couple games I gotta keep my eyeballs on for April 20th and all that. So yeah, that's the end of the day. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.